What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side. I need you by my side. I need you by my side.
Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wozza here. Welcome back to another Monday stream where, yes, we'll just be doing a bit of chilling, playing Transformers Earth Wars and answering any questions you've got. Just general chat about whatever. But yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, thanks for joining me. So, yeah, happy Halloween to everyone. I've been seeing a lot of things in the chat. People talk about Halloween and what they're doing for Halloween. Not a big Halloween fan myself. Not into scary movies, it's not my thing, horror thing and all that. Bit about humbug really. Not really into it. I'm more of a bonfire night kind of guy. I don't know if you have it in the US. I presume not. But so obviously 31st of October we have Halloween. But shortly afterwards, on the 5th of November, we have Bonfire Night, which is sort of celebrating Guy Fawkes. Yeah, blowing up Parliament, but hey. But in short, all we do is we build big fires, basically. Eat cake and certain sweets and certain cake this time of year, and let off a lot of fireworks. And that is generally our bonfire night. So, yeah, looking forward to Sunday more. We're doing a massive fireworks show just literally outside the house with the kids and with the grandparents and all that. So, yeah, pretty gonna be a good weekend, really. But yeah. I'm not really keen on Halloween. I'm a big fan of trick-or-treating and stuff like that. Yeah. That's me though, that's me. But anyway, let's see who we've got in the chat. So we've got a lot of the members, so Grind Time, Penny Lancaster, Chris Harmon, Stay Puffed, and Andy Swells as well. Thanks for joining, folks, and enjoy your gift card, Penny Lancaster as well. Hope you enjoy it. Also got Richard Trinder, we got Esclar Hosse, we got E-Rods, William Wilkinson, Charlie Plays. It's an early stream if you're in Europe, so we'll come to that in a minute. Who else have we got? We've got Righteous, one of our mods. Thanks for joining, buddy. Ricky Lau. We've got Hayes1345. How's it going, bud? Thanks for joining in. We've also got Jason Rowley, Carnage Mac I, Just Elite. How's it going? Grim Lador, Chris Lewis, one of our members. Thanks for joining in, guys. Appreciated. Autobot Phil, Matt Paul. Hey, good to see you, bud. Sarah Titano. We've got Dojak. Thanks for being a member as well and joining again as well. Thank you, mate. MD Prime, how's it going, buddy? Ronald Van Holland as well. Brian Leonard, Lou Bo, forgot that right? Thanks for joining. I think you're new to the stream, but yeah, good to see you. And yeah, don't forget to leave a like, obviously. So the time frames, yeah, Ronald Van Holland's got this time frame's better. It's better for me, I'll be honest with you. But if I do this time outside of daylight savings, then the people in America would really struggle, because this is around, so this time for them is finishing work time. So last week was the same for them, but for us it's an hour earlier. So I get for European guys this is brilliant for the next 6 months or so. It's like, yes, you know, Wozza's finishing starting an hour earlier, but then when daylight savings kicks in the other way, it's an hour later, because most of my sort of people watch it are Americans, sadly. So it's to try and sort of catch them. Things we have to do, eh? Just to suit Americans, you know. So yeah, so for us it's 9 PM, whereas my old stream time was 10 PM in Europe. So it's a bit better for me. It's a bit earlier. So yeah, it is better. But yeah, I've had ruptions in the past where I've kept it to 9 PM, and people just missing the stream. So I've decided to go with the US time zone. Sadly, go outside of daylight savings. They should get rid of it anyway. I don't get why we still got it. It's a bit weird. You know, we used to do it years ago. I think they brought in daylight savings to help farmers have more daylight so they can farm. But just get up earlier. Yeah, so it's 9 PM over here. But yeah. So, plan for today, really. I was going to do a bit of Zen farming, nothing ridiculous, but yeah, let me know what you think. I was going to try and do a bit of Zen farming with some different combiners, with maybe Volcanicus, something like that. And we're in a war against Ark of War, so we've got to base 4, we've got a commander to beat, so we're going to do that as well. May as well, and as always, we'll talk you through the attack and why I'm doing the things I'm doing and why I'm not doing other things, maybe, and hopefully that can, you know, help you with in terms of learning pathing, or you know, where to deploy and how to deploy, and yeah, all that. But yeah, well, Autobot Phil, I think it's back when you had to work certain hours. Everyone worked, say, 9 to 5, and that was it. There was no like shift work, and I don't think back in the day. I presume not. And so because it was 9 to 5, they had to change the time to get more work in. But you just get up early nowadays. You know, you can do it if you get whatever time you want, can't you? So I presume in America it's the same time as normal. I presume. If not, playing grind time, because I literally hit grind time up before the stream. I said, hey, just to double check. My stream is in 45 minutes from now, innit? It's like half an hour. It was like, yeah. Okay, cool, cheers. Oh, Chris Hammond said this weekend the Cots go back for you. Oh, right, so it might change for you guys then. It's so confusing, like, why? Oh, wow, just Elite's put definitely did this today. I did mess my car up yesterday. So a deer's ran into you. I've not seen many deers over here. I've seen a couple, but nothing major. We don't see them. I don't think you got a lot more over there than we have over here, I think. So, yeah. Cool. Okay. But as always, guys, if you've got any questions about the game, anything in general, then put it in the chat. And before anyone asks, HQ18 isn't in testing yet. I've been honestly pestering for it every day, pretty much. Not over the weekend because they're off, but pestering all last week. Started again today. I'll start again tomorrow and Wednesday. But I'm hoping I get it on Wednesday, because I've got all day Wednesday and Thursday pretty much to test, which is a good thing. And then Friday morning as well, I've got a good time there to do some good testing of HU18, and hopefully for Thursday night on my stream, I've got some little sneak peeks maybe. That's the idea. We can get it this week. But I'll have to wait and see. I'm excited for it though. I really am. Can't wait. I know some people are sort of dreading it because they think, oh, I'm going to struggle in wars and things like that. But I actually dropped points for the first time in a long while the other day. Yeah, who's it against now? I can't remember now. But yeah, dropped points as yeah, just bad deployment, just deployed poorly, and my bot split. I was like, fair enough. It happens. I was quite using that in the stream. I was like, yeah, look, I've been away for 6 to 9 months, whatever. Come back to Psy and 300, and then yeah, I soon got reminded that maybe I'd been a bit too cocky, and that was justice, which is probably true to be fair. So yeah, brought it back down to earth again. So last war was against one. And I was a bit nervous. I was like, whoa, I can't have points again. You know, come on, I need to get back into this. I need to come back into this groove of 300s again. So I got my 300 and need another 300 again. Need to get back into that groove again because I was in Legends for a while and I had like 36 300s in a row. Went to Psy, dropped points, 2 wars in. Again, I think I was just nervous maybe, or just like, you know, a bit different surroundings. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I overthought it. Maybe I overthought it in the last one. I don't know. Drop point, and then I started very rarely dropping points, and then been away, not dropped points at all in Alpha Trion, and then yeah, come back and drop points again, weirdly enough. But yeah, Christian Joseph put, what's my thoughts on Whirl? I said this even in testing, and they did an improvement on him, and it still didn't work very well. So Whirl, obviously, I like the idea of Whirl having 2 abilities, and I said that in my idea that I put forward to the apes. I love the idea of giving bots now 2 abilities. It just makes them a bit different and a bit more advanced. So I'm hoping that we'll see more bots with this. And hey, who knows? What I said was, people have said they're not happy with this because what you'll find is that triple changes then lose their edge. I kind of get where they're going with it. But what I said was these sort of bots should have 2 abilities that don't stack. So they have one ability, but they don't stack. So one could be an AoE, one could be direct damage, or one could be protection and AoE and whatever. But yeah, they don't stack. Whereas the triple change abilities should stack. Should be able to stack them on top of each other, like you can with Sandstorm and Skylinks and, you know, things like that. You know, even with Broadside, where you can replace one ability with another one, and the other one causes whatever. So yeah, I like the idea. But so this is really good. The rockets, it's pretty much like a one-shot, very strong. This is absolutely awful. The fire damage, because any AoE is awful, but its range is awful. Its damage is awful. It's very, very awful, to be honest with you. But yeah, the flamethrower not so much. So it could have been better. I actually put that in my idea. Said we went there, we will. Good idea, badly executed. So yeah. Grind time. Your gift card's in the mail. You should get it next November. They do daylight saving to save energy, so you don't need lights on as much and stuff. I don't know. It's a bit weird here, because darkness. So the sun comes up later and sets sooner. So no matter what you do with that daylight, you still got the same amount of daylight, whether you bring it earlier or later. So I don't know. MD Price, but Change should have 3 essays. Maybe they should. Maybe it should go to all the bots having 2, all new ones, and all new Triple Change having 3. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, if you don't have Prowl and don't have Alpha Bravo, then he's alright, I suppose. He's not bad. I wonder what... Yeah, he's level 51, so I can't really compare him to anyone. I'm trying to think if anyone's got us a one-shot at 51. Well, he's just more than... SG Jetfire. But... I haven't got anyone... I've got Alpha Bravo there. He's at 56.8 though, with a core. And does 4.5k damage at 56k, 4.5k, and 3.5. We got a obviously a volatile mixture. So I'm trying to find a good one here now, but so 15% is it? So 400 to about 4,200. 350 is 10%. Look at 20% G metal, can't you? So 700. So 4,200 at 51. Yeah. So he's got a good damage on his ability. Yeah, probably better than Prowl and Alpha Bravo, probably. I mean, some people might be able to correct me in the chat, but I thought his rockets were really strong for what they were. But it's just this. It's awful. Yeah. Will's fire ability might be better with other combos with fire damage. It's just not long enough. It's not big enough. It needs to be a lot bigger. It needs to be a lot bigger. Ricky Law, got an idea for Volcanicus. So, it's now Fire Frenzy in Grimlock Sword Rush called Dino Rampage. Yeah, we need to know what it do though. That's the main thing, isn't it? They can call it whatever they want. What's it gonna do? That's the main thing. What's it gonna do? Just Elite's taking a break from Earth Wars. I thought you were doing content on Earth Wars. Are you doing content on something else instead? Yeah, it's hard to decide what to do as a streamer because so you can pick a small game like this and be one of the biggest streamers and well known, or you can go and stream one of the big games, but it's hard to get seen the big games because there's so many. But then again, if you make it there, then you make it, you know. But yeah. Okay, let's do a bit of a Zen farming with a. We'll do Volcanicus for a change. Just at least put Transform Earth was too time consuming. I don't think it is. It depends what level you want to play at. I don't think it is too time consuming at all. Not compared to some games I played. I mean, I used to play Call of Duty. New Call of Duty's out. I've not got it yet, but yeah, I got time. I'm busy with Earth Wars really, but new Call of Duty's out, and the time I used to spend on that, hours, easily, every day. I mean, I was one of the top players, like on S&D, Search and Destroy, and when the game came out, long story short, I mean, I talked to Grindtime this funny enough the other week. Would do a lot of things to get ahead in the game, so I would take 2 weeks off work every year. The COD came out, 2 weeks off work guaranteed. And then I would get it at midnight, drive home, install it, play that until like 6 AM, go to bed, get up at like 11 AM midday, play it again, right away all day, non-stop until like 4 in the morning, go bed again, get up at midday, play it all day again, and that was it, honestly, for like 2 weeks. Just learning the maps, learning the guns, getting ahead of everyone else. Absolutely crazy, honestly. So yeah, when you compare playing 16 hours a day constantly to this, I mean, it's different though because you can't get ahead with money in COD really. I mean, you can a bit now, but not as you couldn't back in the day. So you know. So I'll pick my thing and I'll pick why I picked the bots that I have. Okay, so sort of pick these bots, and it sort of depends on the base. So if we've got a base where it's just like front loaded, not a lot of walls, not clustered walls, or not any time traps, then I use like the Optimus. If the HQ sort of at the back, I can avoid some outposts, I'll use Rhinox or Goldfire. If the outposts are more at the front, I'll use Elita more, or if the outposts are all around the HQ, because I can't avoid them, so I'll send Elita, or maybe Rhinox or Goldfire, straight to the HQ and then pop the combiner. Jetfire is if the HQ is close by up front, I'll just take it out with his ability, unless there's a shield gen. Same for Skylink, same for Slash and Sea Spray. I tend to use Sea Spray's ability to just path him round, especially with them sort of V-shaped bases with the outpost in the middle. So all these bots are sort of there for different reasons and different base setups. So yeah. Zone 14, always. William Wilkes is getting close to a 4-star Metroplex. Just 1,500 shards left. Nice. Good. Okay, so we said about this, about like, you know, outposts being in the middle, so we can sort of rush up the outside. Go fire more. I'm gonna pop this one no matter what, I think. Maybe, but gold fire more. I can even pop all the outposts actually with gold fire. I might actually do that instead. So actually pop them and take them out and just go like Zor. Love Zor. Absolutely love Zor, especially with gold fire. Just sort of finish everything off. Absolutely immense, honestly. Let's try and save Zor, because he'll take some bits out of me. Good old Zor. So, gold fires do not damage up there, but I want to save Zor a bit, because he can help me out. So I want to pack him upwards. I want to get rid of all this section here. Maybe get rid of this bottom section as well here. But gold fires things on there, so that's going to spread down there. So I'll take this out. That should take all this section here out. There we go. Just need to get rid of this cannon down here at the bottom here. That the rest should go, but where's Zor gone? Where's Zor gone? What the hell? Zor was alive, I'm sure he was. Was I the only one that saw Zor alive then? What the hell? Need to take these out with Vex if I can. Oh, let's use one of this. There we go. Oh my god, he's gonna die. What happened to Zor? That is trash. Because Zor would know about taking these out and helping him a bit, and they get attracted to Zor and he'd take that out anyway, so. But no. I'm not wasting any more on him. Zor was alive, right? I'm sure Zor was still alive. But hey. Ronald Van Holland, what bundles can we expect for Black Friday? I think it's quadruple bundles. Same as last year. They were really, look out for the 2016 best of. They were 8 times the value last year. So watch out for them. Absolutely immense. Don't tell Dale. Oops, someone. Will Nosecorn always be trash, or is there hope for him in the future? No hope. I don't think so. I really doubt it. If any bot does get a rework, it will be him. But I think they've given up on him now. Will it be combat bundles? I imagine so, yeah. That's a good point, actually, yeah. I imagine so. Couldn't say what ones, though. It's worth asking Dale so you can get an answer sooner than later. But yeah. When's Black Friday? Is it like 2 weeks away? Or is it longer? Is it 4 weeks away? There's something in my eye, sorry. Oh, weird. Okay, let's have a look. So we can actually avoid these outposts quite well, maybe not the top one. So I might actually use Rhinox for this one. A little bit of a shorter range than Gold Fire, but a lot more potent. Might put this one outpost there. I don't know actually. I don't want to go there in case I pop that one. So. End November, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, we've got time yet. We've got plenty of time yet. I'm gonna take that out like that. Take that out like that. A bit of this and a bit of that. A bit of this and a bit of that. Oh, we'll leave that burning. Oh, don't. Get that mortar there, burning. Can you take it out? Yeah, take that out. How did Flame Warp pop? I give up. I give up. I can imagine bugs here now. Would I recommend batch 5? Which one's batch 5 again? Miller's Zen Farm is not out of it. Which one? Batch 5. Is that the sea? No, no. Is that the Warpath batch? Warpath RC. Snarl, Rodimus. Yeah, I thought it was. I'm not a fan. The only one I want out there is Warpath. But I'm missing 4 out of that batch. It's a 1 in 4 chance, so I always play the odds. It's not good odds, so we're not. Okay, drop a litre down there. Use the top bit. Should be able to in a minute. Now just keep in there like that. There we go. Pop all the outposts like that. Pop all the outposts like that. Jump over there like that. Drop in there. So because she's near the HQ, all I've got to do now is take out these outpost bots. That is the key. So a bit of a change of tactic. Rather than killing defences because she's miles away, I need to take out hot bots instead. Need to take this guy out especially. Just there, sniping. Do one. Will that do it? Yeah, I think so. That'll be gone in a minute. Then I can just go like this. Ba-ding! Boom. There we go. Should do it now. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Snarl. Not a big fan of Warpath. Not a big fan of Rodimus. I prefer Rook to RC. Not a fan at all Perceptor, so literally 4 bots that I would not want or need. And 1 I would, so I think I'll never get Warpath unless I do like a Legacy 5-star to get it. But other than that, no. Well, I'm trying popping them instead because I don't think I would have been. I don't think I would have been able to. I think I would have popped at least 1 or 2 of them. So just pop the lot. Get rid of them. Pot snare. What's my thoughts on the upcoming event? I'm in 2 minds. I think for top players, they're not really bothered because they normally spend to get the combat. So top players are a bit like, nah, don't like chance events. But I think it's good for low level players because low level players generally can't get combats because they're only available through bundles. So if you're free to play, you're waiting to get most of them out of free crystals. So it's it's good that we're trying to give lower level players combats. That's the way I look at it. Right, we'll take Sea Spread. We'll take out this here. Hopefully, can you take this out with 1 go? Walk up there. Oh no, he's what? Inwards! Wanted to walk around the outside, you idiot. This is not going good at all. So yeah, I think the new event's good for you know, good for new players. But so for older ones. It's sort of proves the point that Chris Hammond's quite a hell of a player, and he's like, "No, it's an awful event." But that's what you're finding. A lot of top players are like, "Nah, it's an awful event," but it's good for low level players. It is. Fracker's helping Nevitt there to keep him alive. Can he avoid the outpost? No, he can. Oh, he's dead now. Oh, this is going awful, this.
Autobots, retreat!
Pep Guardiola. Who's called Pep Guardiola? Love it. For all those who don't know, that's Man City's manager, who Jake supports. The team that Jake supports, that's supposed to be their manager's name. It's obviously not him, but it's quite funny. Love it. Oh, that was awful. Put Blaster in there, put Little Blur in there, put Cisco in there. That was dreadful, C-Spray. I want to see another base like that and try and get away with it again. Try and path it properly. The project's a bit low actually, to be fair. Yeah, I sent you a gift time, grind time. I sent it in delivery. I sent it. Promise you. Would I lie to you? Try having smoke for backup. No, I like to just use one bot. If it fails, leave it. One bot, that's it. Not bothered. No, next Jalemba. Next Jalemba. Alright, okay, so I can reach this with Jetfire, so I can take this bottom section out. Then put cooking on gas. So I can go around the outside, so I need to take out the middle section. ID, that's a big way. Take out some of these. Just for pathing. Set that out. Yeah, I'm running mostly 5 stars, but oops, took a screenshot. Oops. Right, okay. Let me take Jetfire. There we go. Might have to pop this outpost to get there. There we go, can avoid him. It's not good that we dropped Scourge though, but hey, could actually lose it again. Oh, I need one more hit. Oof! That was lucky. Very lucky. Obviously, the higher combine you've got, the easier it is. So, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, what's else? What's next? What's next? What's next?
Roll out.
Ah, combine is finished. Combine is finished. We'll come back in a bit. Let's do this war attack, eh? Let's do this war attack. Yep, that's grind times, but war time. War! Yeah! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Okay, so look, let's scout it. Okay. So first thing we're looking at is the Buildbot core. So we've got 1, 2 forceful disruptors. Got anti-hack core, high frequency suppressor, lightning rod core, anti-EMP, and these have got one hiding there. There you go. That's where the fifth one is, zone heal. So things to look out for. So don't forget the forceful disruptors stop anything shielding. So you're using first aid, is medibots, you're using hot rod, it's going to negate that even. Don't forget any sort of shielding. If you're using laser optimus G1, it eliminates that. Any shielding at all. When you use Rook's ability or Defensor's ability, it's going to negate that even. That's why Defensor's so poor at the minute as well. So if you want to use Trax as well, obviously Trax is a big one, then you've got to get rid of both of them at the least. I'll use Trax. When they brought these out, I went away from Trax just to, you know, where I didn't require him, didn't need him, didn't rely on him. So I don't use Trax anymore. Anti-hack, I don't really use blades that much, so you're looking at, since they've obviously thinking as well, made the shock towers unhackable, then blades have sort of lost his way a bit really. I'm using blades far less than I even used to, so no point using blades. So yeah, Bumblebee and Seaspray are a big one, so I need to get rid of this. That's the big one, is getting rid of that. So I'm thinking jumping on this side and taking it out with Jetfire. So that's the plan. So because I'm taking it out with Jetfire, I need to look at the anti-air. So no anti-air on the base, so we're good to go for Jetfire. He won't lose any health, it'll do fine. So I'll be taking that out with Jetfire. I would taking that out with Jetfire, and probably these with 6 gun and Sea Spray. So hit him with 6 gun, and then put Sea Spray through them to finish him off, maybe, depending on if 6 gun hits the right ones or not. Maybe Jetfire as well. So problem is these here, we need to either avoid these or take them out. So you can take them out with Laser Optimus, but then your Laser Optimus is going to walk up the middle. I don't want anyone walking up that middle. I don't. You're getting hit from both sides. Both sides. That is the kill box. You want to look up the side, but if I deploy around here, then there's a chance the gunners might walk around to try and get to this because they can't get through the wall. So we need to try and get through this wall quite quickly. So my idea is to drop the bots around here, put Rook's Hollow here on that, so that whatever outpost is in here, they will attack the Hollow, and then hopefully they will destroy the Hollow, weakening the walls. And by that point, my bots are going to attack this outpost bot around the walls, and with the likes of Top Shot and Flak, they'll actually destroy the wall while they're fighting and then break through the wall. But I also need to use Sea Spray to get rid of this, so I'm going to use Sea Spray down here to take out this sort of section here. So Jetfire first to that out, Sea Spray to get rid of all this, then we're going to go Rook there at the same time as well. Then we're going to go through, just through the wall, just walk through it. Then once we get through the wall or thereabouts, we're going to take that out with Jetfire, this out with 6 gun. Pop this outpost up high, because I want to pop it up here so my bots start walking around the wall towards it. It is Rhinox, so I might need a Minerva's core just to heal them, just bring them back to life again. Might have to take that one out with Jetfire as well. Might have to use a lot of Jetfire here. Maybe 6 gun again. But once I get up to this section here, once these are popped, once this is popped, yeah, I don't want to pop it in the mat, pop it in the middle actually. I'm going to drop Omega then, and Omega might take this out Omega, maybe that Omega, but I want to path the bots upwards then, and with Blaster's minions as well, might pop them twice, just to block the Cybertron charge beam lasers. So, drop Sea Spray. No, drop Jetfire. Jetfire 1. Drop Rook. Pop that there. Drop the rest of the bots. Sea Spray through all this. It will cause quite a few Spider-Mines to come out. But if I drop them at the back of the launch pad, then it'll only get 2 maybe. So yeah. Maybe 3. But yeah, tick all them out and then path upwards. I always try and path inwards and up. So like a U, like that. That's a U, like or a J even. Yeah. Always try and path upwards like that. That's why I drop the combiner on the other side to try and help that out. That is the plan. And like Grand Times put Leroy Jenkins. I actually didn't get the irrelevance till he showed me the other day. It was quite funny actually. I actually thought it was a basketball player, which is quite funny. But hey, so that is the plan. That is the plan. So that's the war team. Combiner, always Omega. Always. I've actually dropped Laser Optimus for 6 gun. I think 6 gun is just better at just taking sections out. Laser Optimus just takes too long. Was doing nothing against the MDS, so we need someone that's a bit of a one shot. So that's the plan. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Come on. So oh, that's not good. Oh, let's go. That's not good at all. That's really bad. That is really bad. Why didn't I first scout? Oh no, that is really poor. So we broke through the wall, but the path is awful now because we've all gone that way. We need some points back.
Ready. Abilities ready.
We need to survive a bit longer.
Abilities ready.
And hacks in, that's right. That's good. That's good. That's good. Beam lasers aren't the worry, it's the mortars that's the worry. So let's take them out.
Abilities ready.
Try to take both of these out with that. Yep.
Abilities ready.
I'm going to throw minions at that, like there. And then beam lasers, try and distract them a bit.
Abilities ready.
Then we can use B on that.
Abilities ready.
Hope I can get to the point and use 6 gun maybe. On the combiner. Maybe get rid of it hopefully. There we go.
Abilities ready.
Well, that went awful. Awful. 1. That was awful. All because I hit an MSM mine. And that's the point I'm making though, that MSM mines are worse for walkers than they actually are for sack players. I had to really think on my feet then. I know, but that's a good advertisement on why you should actually scout properly and watch replays, even though replays are off. So that's the thing though, I don't watch replays, I think the replay's going to be wrong. But they will actually show the mines, so yeah, cool. 300, that's what counts. Grind times, like, I love that. All that detailed planning, and in 1 second, like, Leroy Jenkins! It really was a Leroy Jenkins, that one. But yeah, no, but you know what? The plan was still in place apart from Jetfire taking out the shield gen and the, you know, things like that. And I just had to walk it instead. But the plan was still in place of taking the bottom section out and pathing around and not popping that bottom outpost bottom right and then throwing the minions at the beam laser. It's just that I lost Jetfire, so my one shot was gone. So I hate Spider-Man's very annoying. Yeah, they are tough. They are tough. I think that's why they haven't upgraded the MDS and Spider-Man's part of HU18. That's why. It makes sense to it. Let's make use of that combiner, eh? Bit of Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, get saving that Zen. So I've spent a load on XP, and now I'm saving it again. I want to get up to max by the time HU18 hits, which should be maybe a couple of weeks actually, maybe. But, so because it's a HQ17, I'm not going to bother with Skylinks. I can maybe slash it actually up the side here. So let's try that. Take out the middle section. It is Omega after all. Let's clear it now then. Clear this section. Just to make sure I could do one. I could do taking that out. We can get one more ability in. Yeah, that's not too stuff. Ah, took it out. There you go. Cool. Why is Slash going through the wall? Makes no sense at all. Hit a mine, but it's alright. We'll get through it. And then now use ability. Try and use it last minute if you can. And 2 abilities should take down the HQ. I mean, we're on max points to be fair, so.
Abilities ready.
This is why you don't fill the sides with structures, especially the far right and 5 left here. That's why you don't. Boom. Look at that. Who is Lloyd Jenkins? Leroy Jenkins. You're going YouTube it. Leroy Jenkins. It's a bit of a meme. Yeah. It's quite funny. Slash does what she wants. Yeah, well, we know that. She really does. Oh, it's 2.5. Oh my god, it's 2.5 then again. It was down at like 2 million just like a couple weeks ago. Wow. Not top cup actually, we'll take cup. Gotta take cup out just in case we can. We'll take a blur, get up there as well. 15k or bust. I do some 10s if I'm lying actually. I do some 10ks if we've got the time. It's a 10k event. Then on Sunday I'll do a lot of 10k attacks. Right, so lower HQ, so I can actually use Skyrain on this. So we're going to put the combiner to the out as well and stick out the whole section. Get a bit closer, I think, with Skyrain. Oh, not Skyrain, Skylinks even. Stick all that out. Just like that, there you go. Oh, it's Overlord. Uh-oh. My nemesis. Oh, that'll do. I'll do fine.
Deploy.
Now, is that Cyclonus in an outpost? Why? That's all I can say. Why?
Abilities ready. Abilities ready. Abilities ready.
So if it explodes, means you can hit it again.
Abilities
So yeah, so I can hit it again. Once it doesn't explode,
Abilities
you use your
ready.
smoke. There we go. And we use that.
Abilities ready.
Oh, that's like my damage.
Abilities ready.
Oh wow.
Abilities ready.
Yeah, do that. There you go. Because Halloween and Cyclonus is the scariest outpost spot. Of course. Of course he is. Hey! Skylink's level 64. Loving that. I am Leroy Jenkins is a violinist, right? What? He's definitely not a violinist.
Autobots, roll out.
Violinist? Why? What? What? Violinist? It's a bit bizarre. Okay, cool. Right, what we're going to use? I might actually use a couple of this, maybe. Or six gun, yeah, I use six gun actually.
Deploy.
Yep. Got a six gun. We can just get closer. And just do this instead.
Abilities ready.
Leroy Jenkins!
Abilities ready.
Boom! Down. I do actually like my six gun. I'm quite pleased with him. And yeah, really good. Really good bot. Okay.
Autobots, roll out.
Let's put 4-star six gun in there. Let's put 4 stars, 6 good. Yeah. I don't think it can take the hit down on its own. It might need an extra hit, I don't know. Who knows? Okay. Do you reckon we take this bottom section out with Omega? That's a big ask, innit? But hey, what can go wrong, eh? Doing alright there, lad, are they? Yeah, he's doing alright there.
Deploy. Abilities ready.
Provided the outpost. That'll do, pig. That'll do. My 5-star 6 gun is 6311. This guy is 69, maybe? But obviously it took more of the base out, don't forget. As you take more of the base out, the HQ goes down in health. You see there, look, I haven't touched the HQ yet, it's gone down in health. So the more the base you take out first, and the less ability points it takes to take it down.
Ready.
Yeah, I should get another 2 abilities there, should be down quite easy
Abilities
actually.
ready.
Because I took most of the base out beforehand, then big as a beast. There we go. Well, yeah, welcome to the stream, Steve Blade. Is Stay Puft asks, is Skyrim's ability after death change, or is it working as intended? I don't think it's working as intended, but I like it, so my feedback would be to keep it, hopefully. That's what I will be saying. I'm in 2 minds. Do I tell SA about it, and then they could fix it, or they'll keep it quiet and hopefully they don't ever fix it? You know, but it only takes one person to, you know, to complain, so I'm more inclined to maybe tell them. But I think people invest in them anyway. I don't think it matters, but it's not a nerf. It's just, I might just ask them, listen, it's not in the description, is it intended? And just say.
Roll out.
Ah, damn. Yeah, I'm in 2 minds really. What do you think I should do? Should I tell SA and ask them, is this right? Or should I keep my mouth shut? So I hope everyone has been saving their crystals for when the new cores come out. I'm just saying this to everyone in PsyOps. Listen, save your crystals, save your cores. And some have listened, some haven't. But I can't wait for these new cores to drop and just finally empty my space bridge. My space bridge has been full for, what, 9 months? Excuse me. Right, I think you did this tell. They don't watch my streams all the time. Not a chance. So yeah. Dale watches some of my streams, not every single stream. I don't think he's gonna watch my Monday streams. R.I.P. Skyring. Who's Skyring? Yeah, it's easy to add text and code, but if it's not working as intended, you know, SA are like, they like things to work as intended. So But yeah, I kept everything, even my G1s in case some new G1s come out, because I've got most of these now. It's only like Sunstreaker I want, really. So, oh, and yeah, maybe the new core for skids. But that's about it. Skids in there? I don't think is there. Is it even out yet? Skids new core? Don't think it is it? Nah. I think it is. Chris Harmon, Galvatron doesn't have an after death ability. I think he does. He shouldn't do, but he does. Daniel Evans got a 5-star SG Jetfire. Nice. Decent. I was considering going for him, but... Yeah, 26 G metals there. Got some prems there for cores, and got a building chip there. 6 building chips there. Loads of bot ones. Another building chip there. That's for power core mine. I don't really need it. So yeah, I should get a few. I'm just hoping for one of the new cores, whatever they may be in G metal. Hopefully the new anti-healing cores. I should get them in gold at least. I've got 107 gold, so I should get at least a few of the new cores in gold at least. Brad Channing, glad you can join us, bud. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling well, bud. I do. I was worried about you. He sent a message today of him in an A&E. Oh, yesterday, was it today? Yesterday? Last night, I think it was. He sent me the message. But yeah, he works too hard, the lad. He does. Brad Channing, one of the hardest workers I know. Honestly, the hours he does in a week, I do in a month. Yeah, I think you should keep it as well, Silverball. I do. I like it. That would be my feedback to keep it. I like that it adds, you know, it then determines when you drop your combiner, and do you know what I mean? It adds something new, you know, something to negate. I like after death abilities, I really do. So yeah, we'll see. I would rather add it in. It's good. Yeah, it's a good thing. Is there anything else you guys want to see or crystal update? We enjoy a good crystal update. Well, I do. Got plenty of crystals though, and I'm hoping to get maybe 2 combat crystals by the time we do an opening, but I doubt we will. I doubt we will. We've got one, right? We've got at least 3 5-stars and a 5-star combat to open, so it's quite a lot to open. But yeah, we know where we're going. I was thinking about waiting actually until they put all the batches separate, because I don't know. Do I want SG Steeljaw? I don't know. Pinpoint will do. SG Steeljaw, trip up. But, not too keen on the current one, the new one. Who's the one that's there that's missing? Who's the other one? Can't remember now. I can't remember who it is even. Who's the combat? Who's the combat's missing? Not a fan of Roll Burner. No. Well, Chris Hammond, I'll pass it on. Hopefully they can add it on. So, is that on defense though, or offense, Chris Harmon? Because we're talking about defense. On defense, it makes the base invulnerable for 10 seconds. I don't think he does on attack. I mean, Stay Puft would know more than me. But, yeah. I don't think he does on attack. Brad Channing, I have 0 cores to pull as my missus likes to use them. What are you on about? Is it on offense as well, Stay Puft? Then maybe you need to send a message to Dale and say get it on the cons as well. I'll have a look at it. I'd have to have a check and do a bit of a test. The problem is that a test, sometimes what happens on the live server doesn't happen on the test server. So I can test it on the test server and I can go, nah, it's not working like that. But it actually is on the live server. That's what happened with Galvatronus. So it was bugged on the test server. And we got to the live server, they fixed it on the test server. But it went to the live server without the fix. So Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a word. I'll talk about Chris Hammond. You know, I'm not gonna like say, "Oh, leave it," because Cons can't do it. It should be fair, but both should have it. I think. You know. Brad Channing pulled 5 stars. It's on you still. I've actually got it on my war team now. Put it on Rook. Yeah. I like him. Really, really good. See, Rook is close. I stopped power leveling Rook at level 63. So he has got from level 63 to 65 through wars alone. It has took a year, probably, but you know, he can do it, guys. You know, he can get them bots up there over time. Dojak just pulled a 4-star Slugfest from a free crystal. Nice. Slugfest is SG Steeljaw, right? Oh, no, wrong one. Let's have a look. Slugfest. Have you even got Slugfest? Oh no, yeah, like Zor. Yeah, really good. Yeah, really good combat. Yeah, yeah, Zor. Yeah. Oh, Steve Lace put Nightstick. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a 5-star Nightstick. So do I wait? Do I wait for him to put Nightstick at the batch? Maybe. That's too slow. Must max bots. Yeah, but I've still got bots to play with. I've still got bots to max out. Got plenty of time yet. Look at this. Once I got 63, they're good. They're good. Yeah, you've got to max your bots for that extra 200 damage. That 200 extra ability damage and that extra 10 DPS. Honestly. 64 mil for 10 DPS and about 200 ability damage is useless unless you're looking like a one-shot or something that's a bit short. But yeah, I don't see why. But yeah, nice 300, yeah. Cool. What's my let me show you my leveling team actually. So these are my 3 zone we'll go into there. We'll do some zone 15 attacks actually. Yeah, Brad Trender's saying get up to 63 10 and slow play them. Yeah, best way. If you max them, you don't have to worry about dispatch missions trying to take them. I don't anyway. I haven't done dispatch missions in about since 2 weeks after it came out. Don't bother at all. Don't bother. Really don't bother. Okay, so let's do some. I'm trying to get some medals up. So I'll say it's grind time. I was on. What was it, grind time? I was on what? 6,000 medals? I was on 6,000 medals a year ago. Was it a year ago? Grind time, I remember now. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure a year ago though, I was on 6,000 medals. I just hated medals. Didn't see the point in them. And it's only when the battle pass came out, I was like, right, yeah, best start raiding during the week rather than skank raiding it. Trying to do these sort of achievements, and then started running teams in zone 14. Then got to 20k medals, and then you can't get any medals from zone 14 after that. So I went to zone 15. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a year ago because we were shocked. Yeah. 6,000 medals. So I got 14,000 medals in a year. It's not bad going. I was thinking better could be better. It's not bad going. Brad Shannon medals don't mean anything. I know, but let's be honest. There's not much else to do in the game. Apart from get medals. Hey, Professional Husky, thanks for joining. Matt Paulett, I keep 8 slots going round the clock. Oof. My bot slots get taken care of but by my 3 stars about 9 stars at a time. No, I don't bother with 3 stars at all. So, quite a good base, this is quite a good base. Got a combiner max as well, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
Deploy. Roll out.
Get rid of that. Is it looking good, is it? Not good at all. Lost my outballs popper. And I haven't got the launch pad yet.
Abilities ready.
Yes, it's gone. I've lost this. Maxed out base, combiner active, no combiner myself. It's not looking good, is it?
Abilities ready. Abilities ready.
I should have just dropped one bot, let me combine out, take it all out, and then drop the rest. I'll tighten it.
Next time,
Ah,
freedom
well.
and justice will prevail.
Sam, if we win the Powerball, I'll fund Wozza for a bit. Professional Hussey got a 4-star bombshell during Halloween event. Not bad. Not a big fan of Perceptor or bombshell, but yeah, 4 stars a 4-star, eh?
Autobots, roll out.
Let's try and get some medals back. Eh? Zone 50. Eight medals. Not bad. Let's have a look at it. Oh, another one. What level is this? Level 19. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do.
Attack.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to do Saki.
Abilities ready.
Saki.
Abilities ready.
I'm going to go like this.
Deploy.
To be honest, their job now is just to get points back for Slash. That is it.
Now, reap the whirlwind.
Should we get rid of that? Say what it though. I love Rabbit. Hey, face down. See, when we actually think about it and use our Titan. Ultimate Phil, anyone have a good setup for 5-star impactor with Amalgamus? Definitely. Definitely. Trench is really good, especially if you get the G Metal core. Ooh, good. Close to the 5-star shards. Ooh, 60 off. There's 36 battles off there yet. Nah, nothing we can do that quick, really. Where are their battles?
Autobots, roll out.
Amount Rat's done. Yeah, good point. Yeah, about healing himself. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I'd probably say Amalgamus and Traxxon's a good idea, actually. Yeah. I don't use Impactor myself. I don't have the 5-star version, but it is very good. I've seen people use it to really good effect. Yeah, I can have a look, stay puff at your replay and see if Skyrim does that. In the replay is accurate, obviously, but it never is. Oh, it's a good base. This is a good base. Interesting. Interesting.
Attack. Abilities ready. Abilities ready.
Might use Leeton actually.
Now, reap the whirlwind. Deploy.
Oh, that's not good.
Deploy. Attack.
This ain't really good either, is it? Why does he just hot run on himself? What? Such an idiot.
Abilities ready. Abilities ready.
This ain't going well.
Abilities ready. Abilities ready.
Ah.
It's a thin line between
Yeah.
you and being a memory.
I do like Twin Twist a lot, but I don't have him. I don't have even the 4-star Twin Twist. I didn't bother that event at all. I just don't think it's good on defense, but it doesn't fit my war team on offense. So I was like, man, I had a really busy weekend. Well, I had a weekend. Well, I don't know. I had the weekend off, but then I thought I could do better things on the weekend than go for this guy. And yeah, I didn't bother in the end. Just didn't bother. So I'm a team. I don't got 3 teams now. I think I
Roll out.
reduced it. Yeah. Just waiting for HU18 now to see what happens. Excited. Well, I might be leveling this guy. I think this guy could be a massive secret weapon for HU18. Any guesses who it might be? Any guesses? That's dumb. Any guesses who I'm gonna pick? Someone I think will be really, really good for HU18. Like I've talked about before. Any ideas? Not B actually. I don't think B will be that. I don't know. I think B will be good, but there's a lot of healing cores coming out, isn't there? I didn't realize how much healing B. No, let's see who can get it first. You'd be surprised actually. Maybe I've given it away already. I wish I had some codes to give away. Actually, yeah, I need to ask Daylight for some codes. Host going for the win. No. I think I've already given it away if you think about it carefully. It's actually this guy. I really do. I think this guy will be essential. HU18 with the anti-healing. So I think you've got the self-repair, you've got the Micronus, you've got Alchemist, you've got Amalgamus, so you've got all these sort of defenses massively healing, and you've got a bot that stops all healing. So I think this guy could be amazing. Just needs to get his damage ability up a bit, because even at max he can't take out a shield gen. So that's a bit of a shame. I think ability 11 is doing really well. If this guy got ability 11, it was a good ability 11, I would take him to 65 alone. I really would. Yep. I'm actually level this guy at the end of Thing Saga. HQ18 should be here by then. I can use Cup and use Rhinox to get to 67 and get this guy up maybe. But let's be honest though, the one shot's a bit of a secondary. It's more getting rid of the healing. So that's I think where they'll go with combos. I think using Slingshot could be interesting. So look at your base 1 replay then, Stay Puff. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Stay Puft there. Let's see if Skyrain makes your bots invincible after he dies. Let's have a look. It's the first time I've seen Skyrain on the live server actually. It'd be interesting. Yep, similar to what I did, yep. Very similar. I shoot sea spray through the bottom bit. I didn't take I was 2 tanks. There's a bit of discussion inside a minute on whether we should have 1 tank or 2. So I thought I'd go with 2 tanks and try it out, and yeah, it's worked out right, yeah. I took 6 gun instead of Laser Optimus, so yeah. Right, here's Skyrain. Let's just tune in. Let's see some Skyrain action. There's the whirlwind. Cool. Oh, it's devastating. This is how far? Yeah, none of them are taking damage, yeah. Oh, now they are. Yeah, I think it looks invincible for 10 seconds there. Yeah. I do. Nice. Let's put dust up. No, I don't think dust up will without a fix, without an improvement. A 5-star would even need a buff. Really would. Disappointed. I actually thought dust up, you know. I thought dust up really good. I thought, you know what, I'm going to give her a try out. And I tried her out in Prime League. It's just did nothing. She's called Ticklebot for a reason. It's just nothing defensive. It's misleading. I mean, I think it says like, I don't know. It does like, I'll show you my dust up anyway. It makes no sense. My dust up's only low level. Don't get me wrong. But I mean low. So looking at dust up, so it says here that she does 2,600 damage. These are misleading, these ones. I don't like these ones because it says 2,600 damage in an area, but that means it does like 300 damage to like 9 defenses. 300 damage is awful. Absolutely awful. Awful. So just not enough. Even at 300, it's not enough to even finish defenses off. It needs a massive buff, and it's the same as when you look at Power Glide. Funny enough, you know. So now it says, look, drop 12 bombs in the line, dealing 259 damage. So same again, awful damage, absolutely awful, and that's the kind of damage that Dust Up had. But so Power Glide, you say like 15k damage. So you think 15k, but it's per bomb, and because Power Glide drops 12 bombs, it's not even 1k. Like I said, it's just totally misleading, absolutely misleading. It was absolutely awful. Awful though. So they reworded it, but it's no better. I said to someone, said like, oh, it's awful, it's misleading. So just change the description. It's like, no, it needs a buff, it needs a change. Like, no, not happening. So I was pretty disappointed with that, really. But they need to do the same as this. You can't have it where it gets 2,600 damage. How can you tell it does 2,600 damage between a 16 grenades? But just no, it doesn't. I would love to use her. Take a video and really drill it down to what it does. Really drill it down and take every little stat and find out if it does do 2,600 damage. Because I don't think it does. I really don't. The area is random. Exactly, Jason Rowley. It's far too random. Not enough damage. Too random. It's wherever you point the defect, wherever you point the ability. So if you say I want the ability there, it will do 2,600. It will do some good damage there. I can't remember what it is now. There, and then as it goes out, it does less. So you've got to sort of judge, like, if I put it there, then out of it, going outwards does less and less and less. So that might do, say, 1,000 there, then it does like 800 there, then 600 there, then 400 there, then 200 there. It's awful. Pet Lancaster, my dust up level 6 ability does 4,100 and some change. Nah. What level was that though? Something level 6. You mean ability 6? We can solve this. Let's put dust up in there. We'll put some tanks in actually first for him. Just to save it. Just so it doesn't get hit straight away. There we go. Then put dust up. No battle. No battle, nothing else. Oh, I believe your level 56 might say it does 4,100, but it doesn't. That's the difference between what it says and what it does.
Autobots, roll out.
So let's just drop down in the box. He does a lot of low DPS.
Now, reap the
Okay, is he
whirlwind.
watching? So 2,600 damage, yeah? And obviously, just a mile. Just need to stay alive long enough to do the ability.
Abilities
Oh, are you joking me? Are you joking me? Yeah, I'll pass it on, Chris Harmon. I will, honestly. I will pass it on. I'll drop them to the side rather than instead. Makes more sense, really. Let's have a look. $57.12. What's 57.12 mean? 1-2. What's 1-2?
till all are
1 or 2. Got decide.
Now, reap the whirlwind.
So here we go. So 2,600 damage, yeah? Watch again. So look at this, is nearly full health. That's only got 6,000 health. Watch. That is not taking out half. It's taking out about an eighth. So it's doing about 800 damage. 57.5. Why is the half matter? Why does that even matter? The half don't give you anything.
Abilities ready.
Well, yeah, you can see there 2 abilities, and look at that. And then the outer, look, you see the outer line. Look, the outer side of it. Look, everything's got different. Look, it couldn't even take out a 3-point building. Oh my god! I'm gonna try it on that. I'm gonna try it. Have one more try of this. Show how bad this stuff is. Accuracy. Right, let's give this a whirl.
Roll out.
Right. Let's put kind of what's inside here.
Now,
Let's see if you take out that 3-point building with dust up. Ooh. Wow. Wow. That is that is the epitome of awful. Can't even take out like a Combiner Lab.
Autobots,
Does it even tell you what? Does it even tell you what the HP of the Combiner Lab is? Be interested to know. Let's have a look. No, it doesn't say, does it? Doesn't say it. Well, that building health is 3,900. So I wonder how many builds it takes to get rid of it. We can try, can't we? We can try. Try and get 3,900 damage out of a bot that's supposed to do 2,600. So by that ranking, 2 abilities should easily take it out. If that was the case, I'll guarantee that's not the case. How many abilities do you reckon? How many abilities do you reckon it take Dust Up to take that harvester out at 3,900 HP?
one shall stand, one
Let's see.
shall fall. Now, reap the whirlwind.
Let's get it right in the center as well, so we're not cheating or anything. So
Now, reap the whirlwind.
if she'll stay alive.
Autobots, retreat.
Healers. Do a healer. Need a tank, gunner, 2 healers. Job done. We've got 2 healers now, actually. Two healers, maybe. We've got 2 healers. Maybe it's 3-star healers, but nothing in it. So he's like, heals that. Oh yeah, Wheeljack. Yeah. You'll do, Wheeljack. Where's Ratchet? Yeah, you'll do for this. Just keep him alive. You'll run out of points. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. That's brilliant. I love that. That's a great comment. That's comment of the week. Even at 3+1, you'll run out of points. Okay.
Now, reap the whirlwind.
Oh my god. Stay alive, Dust Up. We're out of points just using healers to keep her alive.
Autobots, retreat.
I'm just gonna change our base round just to hell of it. Dust Up is terrible for individual target. I just want to know what damage she does. Still go, dude. There we go. There we go. Don't know why they do it soon, honestly. Dust Up works well with the EMP team. I don't think Dust Up works well at all. That's the point I'm making.
Now, reap the whirlwind. Wheeljack.
There we go. One ability. That is 260. Does look. Watch. Oh no, a bit more that time. A bit more that time. 4 abilities maybe. One more. Can we do it? Yes.
Autobots,
So 4 abilities. So what's that? 800 damage. So what? So that's a what? So yeah, about 1,000 damage per hit. 1,000. So what's that? 40%. So Dust Up will do 40% roughly of maybe a bit less, 35%. Yeah, about 35% of her damage. So whatever she says, if that's just 10k, she'll do about 3.5k actually. So pretty poor. Foghorn Gamers asked for anyone next streams. Can you give suggestions on best war teams, all 15, best gunners, medics, air, etc. Let's have a triple change out, especially on the war team. Yeah, I know we've got things on a Monday. So yeah, you best hit me up on a Monday, anything like that. We can start doing some testing and that. If you're a member, you can put requests into the members chat, and I'll always try and bring them up in my streams somehow. So it's the little perk that members get. But yeah, come next Monday and you can ask me whatever you want. We can test anything. I can go through my gunners and do a quick run through and things like that. But yeah, that's what Mondays are for. So Thursday, I always say Thursdays are quite structured. I talk about topics in the game, hot topics that people are talking about in the Cybertron chat and in my alliance, and questions that people are asking. And then on the Monday, it's just general gameplay stream, answer any questions, anything like that, just have a chat, do a bit of whatever. So yeah, hit me up next Monday, and then yeah, we can go from there. But yeah, I mean, what we took from this stream is Dust Up is awful. Let's be honest, that's what we took from this stream. That's worse than I thought. But at least we've got a figure now. It's around 35%. So you know you can go back to your alliances and go, hey, if you've got dust up, you're thinking about using her. Whatever damage she states, about 35 to 40%. About 35%, I'd say. I've not got the exact figure, but 35% sounds about right. So, but yeah, that should be it for tonight. So I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Thank you from Europe. I appreciate you tuning in to a different time. From America, same time as always until next week, and it's different for everyone, I think. But hey, it's what it is. But yeah, thanks to everyone for tuning in. Like I said, join in Thursday where we'll be analysing hopefully the Space Ape stream. Is it this Thursday? Or is it next Thursday? I can't remember. But yeah, as always, sort of analyse their stream, go for hot topics. Hopefully have something more on HU18. You can talk about the testing, which should be done by then. Oh, we should be in the process of it. So yeah, loads of videos to come. I've got 3 stored up already. I've got a couple more to make. So plenty of videos coming, plenty of content. More content than any other Earthwars creator. So, you know what to do, guys. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Never miss another stream, never miss another video. If you want to catch my videos and you can't subscribe, join my Discord. Dead simple. You get a notification through there that I'm live. So yeah. So yeah, we'll see you on Thursday, guys, or see you next Monday, whichever one you can sort of catch. Go check out my videos in the meantime. If you've got any questions, you're welcome to put comments on there, and I'll try and reply the best I can. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.
Seven tries, every night's a gamble. Even when I turn off all the lights, all I see are puzzles, yeah. I'd rather be dreaming, floating